time. I love the fans in Brazil.
Essa é uma prévia. Fiquem avisados. É intenso.
Hi Jenna, hi Justine.
Hey.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here.
Thanks for coming.
I'm a huge Scream fan. I started my outlet because of Scream 3, so I love the Scream franchise.
Thank you.
And it was like super 90s.
Give us those rings. I memorize every Charles Angels photo, those lines.
Give us the rings.
Oh my God.
So guys, do you remember when you first watched it, Beetlejuice, and how did you felt?
I loved it. I had never seen anything like it before, and I think for me, as a child, it really changed my perception on things that I enjoyed or the way that I looked at life and death. I was a very stressed out child.
Yeah.
I was 5 years old, feeling like my head was spinning, telling my mom that I was having hot flashes or going through menopause.
Really?
I swear to God, I was
Oh my
scared
God.
of everything. So it was really refreshing to
was
see a
too.
movie that was so scary, but also made fun of everything. I think it made me, I was able to laugh at things more because of it.
Same. I obviously love the movie, but it was the first time, you have those moments in either like art, film, music, where as a young person you see yourself, or a teenager you see yourself, and I like represented somewhere, and you go, and I felt that very strongly towards the Lydia character. I was like, that I feel like her. Whatever she's going through, and it's not the same, but it felt exactly like what I was going through. So I had huge identification.
Reconhece esse rosto? Nunca vi essa figura na minha vida.
And Beetlejuice is a ghost story. Do you guys believe in the supernatural? Did you have an experience?
Oh, I wish I had a good ghost
I
story.
know.
I hear really good ghost stories.
I've heard great ghost stories. I've maybe had some, but they're too long to go into. Like I went to this boarding school where it was very old, and it was like, and they had some great ghost stories of usually involving dead twins, or usually involving sort of like something that happened in a barn. But yeah.
Yeah, when I was younger, I saw a lot of things like in my hallway or while I was sleeping. But I don't want to discredit that, because don't they say the kids have like a better connection to
Well, they
that
certainly have a
spiritual
better
realm?
imagination.
Yes, but that's what I was going to say. Again, I was psychotic, and
I'm so
believe
glad
me,
you
I
got
thought the
help.
world was out to get me. So I can't tell you if that was true or not, or if I was hallucinating.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I definitely used to see things like, it's the classic, shadows of a branch on the wall, and going like, looks like a hand that's coming to get me,
Fantasmas não são reais. Só pessoas ingênuas acreditam nessa besteira.
So what was the most challenging experience and your favorite experience shooting this movie?
I think the most challenging for me was coming into a world that was already established and working with the greats for the first time. Beetlejuice is a very intimidating character. Michael is an astonishing actor. So I think for me, I just wanted to make sure that with this role that I was given, I was doing the film justice. I wanted to make sure that Tim was happy. I wanted to make sure that my fellow actors were happy. I think I just wanted to really do justice to this franchise. And I think the most fun thing about it was, working with incredible people. I love working with Tim. I really I can't compare it to anything else that I've ever experienced before. It's so playful, it's so fun. He's got this childlike wonder about him that is so refreshing. And then you're working with people like Justin, who you can't even look at because they're making you laugh during takes, and you can't take something seriously. Or I got to work with Winona, who is one of the sweetest people I think I've ever met in my entire life. And the relationship and bond that I've been able to forge with her and experience has been so beautiful, and I think it really translates on screen. I think the people really made it so wonderful and special.
I feel the same way. I mean, it's also, when you're coming into something that's pre-established, it's like, going and playing for the Lakers, after they've been playing, winning championships. So it feels like it was really just sort of trying to, it's like someone's already been singing a song and you're just trying to come in with the right key at the right time, and make sure that you're fitting in and making, and being additive to the whole piece, And this whole thing is, it's like a big grandfather clock, and there's so many moving parts and pieces, and you just want to come in and be the piece that you're supposed to be, not really go out of your zone, and tick and be on time, and yeah.
And then I have a huge fan base in Brazil. They dying to see you going back to Brazil.
I would love to go back. I would love to go back. When I went for the Comic-Con, they gave me a football jersey that I still wear to this day. I wear it to the Wednesday set. I wear it all the time. I love the fans in Brazil.
Minha mãe cresceu aqui, naquela casa velha lá em cima.
Peraí, a casa assombrada? A sua mãe é Lydia Ditz?
Infelizmente.
And can you guys say Beetlejuice in Portuguese?
Oh, how?
How?
As Besouro Suco, Besouro Suco, Besouro Suco.
We'll say it
Besouro
twice,
suco.
right?
Besouro suco?
Besouro Suco.
Besouro suco.
Vambora com isso?
Besouro suco, besouro suco, besouro suco.
Okay, ready?
Yep. Besouro
Besouro
suco,
suco,
besouro
besouro
suco.
Biz.
I'm not doing it.
No, don't say
Sorry, sorry,
No.
sorry.
Guys, thank you very much. I
Thank
love
you.
the movie. It feels like a 90s movie, and it's so good. Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kisses from Brazil.
Oh,
Thank you.
give kisses back.
Eu não acredito que vou fazer isso. Besouro suco, besouro suco, besouro suco.
Eita. Queremos agradecer a presença de todos nessa ocasião especial, mas agora a gente quer privacidade.